whose name is, example, Jack. Jack is a solution architect. He is an IAM user. Even for him, she will attach a policy. A policy will be attached to the user. That policy was created by herself or AWS. This is the permissions. Permissions will be mapped to the policy. Policy is mapped to the user. And who is he? IAM user. Who created account with AWS? PO. How? With the help of solution architect insights. After she logged into the AWS, she accessed a service called IAM. IAM is a global service. AWS has two types of services, global services and region-based services. And she created first user based on solution architect instructions. Why? PO don't know anything. She's a non-technical person. But who is technical person here? Solution architect. So she will onboard solution architect with proper permissions, where he can go ahead and create another IAM user, another group, another permissions, another policies. Why? She trusts this guy is a knowledge person where he can take care of this AWS account. Now, in our use case, what you did based on the last session, you created account with AWS. That's called root user. And also I mentioned that you should also create another user called IAM user, where you can create a custom policy and attach to him, where he can log into a specific region only. Then he or she can create another user if they have permissions. In our use case, as part of your learning, you will be creating account with AWS. That account is called root account. After creating AWS account, you'll be creating IAM user. The way product owners logged into the AWS and created a solution architect as a Jack and given permissions. Similar way, you create one more user in your example. And this user will have required permissions to create one more user, and so on. And this user might not have permissions to create another user. Got me? In a company, everybody cannot be admins. Right? Same thing goes here. Now we are going to do hands-on here. Before we get into the hands-on, there is one more thing you need to understand. AWS has a global infrastructure. As I mentioned the other day, AWS as a company, they have a cloud computing supermarket, and this supermarket is spread across the globe. And they are saying that we have divided this entire globe into three partitions. Partition 1, US Gov Cloud, Government Cloud, US Government Cloud. Second partition is Standard Partition. Third partition is China Partition. The moment a PO has created account with AWS, like even you created account with AWS, you have logged into the AWS as what? As a root user. And if you go and see under region selection, you see list of regions. How many regions you have access to it by default? 17 regions. But how many regions we have in AWS as on today? 33 regions we have. How many physical data centers in each region? 105 physical data center. Example, in India, we have Hyderabad. Hyderabad has 3 physical data centers like this. This is a physical data center. We go to the West Hyderabad, near to Mokila also, close to that side, they have AWS has data centers. So the physical data center is there. Physical data center, how are we accessing it? With the help of devices, we are accessing these physical data centers using a browser. Please understand, using a browser, you access AWS. Only one way. Using browser, you do it. Using programmatic. Programmatic means through CLI, through Java program, through Ansible code, through Terraform, through Python, through Go language. You can talk to AWS. That's called programmatic.